Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Patrice and I'm a 25-year-old chef. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make one of my all-time favorites, which is curry chicken. I love to eat this with any form of starch, but my favorite is roti, which I'll also be making a video very soon for you guys. Look at how this sauce is so rich. I use something a bit different in my curry, which I'm going to share with you guys today, and I'm sure you will love it as well. Everything you'll be needing will be down in the description box below. So let's get into this, guys. For the ingredients, you'll be using 2 pounds of cleaned and cut chicken. I use limes and vinegar on my chicken, but it is optional, whichever one you want to use, or both. I have 1 cube, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of basil, half a teaspoon of salt to taste, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of paprika, 3 tablespoons of curry powder, an eighth teaspoon of allspice. This is optional, but it adds a lot of flavor, or you could also add ginger powder. I have 1 medium onion, 3 cloves of garlic, which is chopped, 7 sprigs of thyme, 7 sprigs of scallions. You could use whichever herbs that you want here. I have 3 tablespoons of my green seasoning mix, which I'll be linking in the description box below. I have 2 potatoes cut, 1 hot pepper, 1 small carrot, and 1 tablespoon of parsley. I'm using 1 tablespoon of the curry powder separated, which I'm going to be burning later. I'll show you guys this step as well. We also have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Any neutral oil could work here. A third cup of coconut milk powder and 3 cups or roughly 2.5 cups of water. I mix them both together because it makes it a lot easier. I'm going to start seasoning my chicken, so I'm using all the spices here. And then I'm keeping 1 tablespoon of curry powder set aside, which we are going to be burning later. So just mix this properly, and then I would say set it aside for about 20 minutes, or if you can wait a bit longer, it's up to you, so you can really get the flavors into the chicken. If you cannot wait, then definitely you could skip the 20 minutes and get right to the pot, but I recommend you wait a little bit. We are going to start burning the curry. I'm going to be doing this for about a minute. This adds a lot more flavor and it is healthier to do it that way actually, and it adds more color. I'm adding in the chicken and then I'm going to mix that up and put that to simmer for about 5 minutes so that it creates some of its own juices and makes the pot more flavorful. You do not want to really add any water in this stage, or I would just say add about a tablespoon of 2, nothing more than that, because you really want the chicken to simmer and bring out some of the liquid. So I'm going to cover that and set that aside for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, the chicken is looking good. You can see that I've released some of the liquid, which we're looking for. We do not want this on high heat. We want this to be on medium to low flame because we do not want the chicken to burn. There's not much liquid in here, so you really need to keep the heat very, very low. This is what makes it flavorful, as I told you guys. I'm adding some liquid in now, but I'm not adding all because I do not want too much liquid inside. We really want the chicken to simmer and not boil. So I'm just giving this a little mix, and then I'm going to cover it again for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to add the potatoes, carrots, and hot pepper. I'm using the pepper like this because I do not want my curry too spicy. But if you want your curry to be really spicy, you could open the pepper, cut it up, and add it inside. At this stage, your curry is almost done. Use the remainder of the water as you see fit. I'm just waiting for the potatoes and carrot to cook. I do not want too much gravy. If you want a lot more gravy, then definitely turn off your pot a bit earlier. I'm using this with the roti skins, which I'll be leaving a recipe soon for you guys. If you liked what you see, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.